In this video, you will learn the basic rules for identifying adjectives in a sentence. The definition of an adjective is a part of speech that modifies, in other words, describes a noun or a pronoun. Adjectives answer the following questions about nouns and pronouns. They tell us which one, what kind, how many or how much, and whose. For example, which sweater do you like? The blue sweater. Blue is describing the noun sweater. What kind of cake do you prefer? I prefer chocolate cake. Chocolate is an adjective that modifies the noun cake. How many slices would you like? I would like 2 slices of cake. 2 is an adjective that modifies the noun slices. And whose backpack is on the desk? The student's backpack is on the desk. Here, the possessive students modifies the noun backpack. Adjectives usually appear in one of 3 spots in a sentence. Most commonly, we find adjectives in front of the noun or pronoun that they modify. So in this example, the enthusiastic and energetic students filed into the room. Both enthusiastic and energetic tell us which students. Therefore, they're describing the students, and students is a noun, enthusiastic and energetic are adjectives. Sometimes we will see adjectives after the noun or pronoun that they modify. The same sentence written slightly differently. The students, enthusiastic and energetic, filed into the room. Here, enthusiastic and energetic are still answering the adjective question which about the students. So they're modifying the noun students. Therefore, they're adjectives. Finally, we will often find adjectives after a linking verb. The students were enthusiastic and energetic. The linking verb were connects enthusiastic and energetic to the subject of the sentence, students. As a side note, an adjective that follows a linking verb and modifies the subject is called a predicate adjective. In this sentence, enthusiastic and energetic are predicate adjectives because they describe the subject and are linked by the linking verb were. So for some practice, copy these sentences, underline the adjectives, and draw an arrow to the word that each adjective modifies. This would be a good place to pause the video, work through the practice, then restart the video to hear the answers. In number 1, the tall, passionate artist stared intently at his blank canvas. In this sentence, tall and passionate both tell us more about the noun artist, and his and blank both tell us more about the noun canvas. In number 2, the overpaid superstar is angry about the fans' constant booing. Overpaid tells us more about what kind or which superstar. Angry is an example of a predicate adjective. It follows the linking verb, and it still comes back to describe superstar. Fans is a possessive. It describes booing. Just because it comes in front of constant doesn't mean it describes constant. It's actually telling us who's booing. We're talking about the fans booing. Booing is a noun in this sentence, not a verb. Constant also tells us which booing or what kind of booing. It is constant booing. Booing is still a noun, so constant is an adjective. And in number 3, poised and ready, the muscular mouse approached the daring cat. Poised, ready, and muscular, all 3 tell us more about the noun mouse. Daring tells us more about the noun